In this video, we're going to look at the different file formats you need to customize your clothing. Firstly, we're going to look at embroidery. Now, the most common file is a DST, but there are a host of other file extensions which are unique to the machine on which you are embroidering. However, if you can get the DST file from your existing supplier, then we should be able to convert that to our requirements. But what's in an embroidery file? Well, it simply has all the information needed to create an embroidered logo, including things such as the number of stitches, the colours and the pattern. It's basically a set of instructions for the embroidery machine. Now, it's worth noting that there are a lot of variables when it comes to embroidery, so please speak to our production team to determine if it's the right process for your logo. When it comes to printing, the holy grail of file types is an EPS file, which includes all the information required to produce a logo. It will include the colours, lines, shapes, and even the fonts. But an EPS file is almost always a vector file, which means it can be infinitely resized without the loss of information. You've probably seen something similar when you zoom in on a photograph on a phone, that it starts to all go a little bitty in the pictures. Now, you should be able to obtain an EPS file from the graphic designer or marketing company who created your logo. Now, there are two other files from which we can usually redraw your logo. The first is a JPEG file, which is quite simply a compressed image commonly used when taking digital photos. Now, providing it's saved to a high enough resolution, and we work to 300 dpi, then there should be enough information for us to redraw your logo. The second format is called a PNG file, which has similar properties to a JPEG, but can be compressed to a smaller file. But what is good about it is it can handle 16 million colours. Now, the last important area to consider is that of colour. Now, some people are quite happy when asking for a red logo, for example, but there are over 40 shades of red: cardinal, crimson, poppy, rusty, just to name a few. Now, quite often a graphic designer or marketing agency, after a lot of research, will specify a specific colour reference. Now, this could be a Pantone, Hex, CMYK or RGB reference. But from that, we can use the information that they provide to ensure your logo is exactly replicated in the way it was created. Now, for more information on and hopefully other helpful videos, please follow our social media channels.